Divine kings and queens, how do you do, my amazing, beautiful ones? Well, the devil wants to exchange, while the Most High God, he wants to give. All right. So now, think about this, right? Let me give you a simple example, all right, about this whole message, about this whole uh, situation. So now, when you thinking of the devil, right, and versus God, whatever the devil gives you is not for free. Okay, this is why the devil wants to exchange. A simple example, all right, a simple example when we are looking at the music industry. Okay, a simple example. Okay, so now look at the music industry, right? From the music industry, what do you see happen? Those guys in those groups, right? Those guys who sold their soul, and those females who sold their soul, those rap artists, and also in the movie industry too. So it's like, when these people go to the devil, whatever entity that they summon to sell their soul, to have those riches and those fame, okay, those money, okay, those entities, those devils, most likely needs an exchange. Okay, they need an exchange. This is why you see people in a group, they sacrifice the ones who possess those gifts in order for them to go on top. That's exchange. Okay, that's the devil. So the devil wants exchange. So the devil never really have nothing to give you. So the devil is taking it from us, from the people, okay, from the ones that who possess those gifts, and then those greedy rappers, those greedy actors, all right, those greedy artists. What they do is they find that one person in the group who possess those gifts, and then they give them up. They set them up to be sacrificed. So and then that's when this person, okay, that's when this person get on top, and that's when this person get all the say so, all the green light to do his business, to go ahead and rap and sing whatever it is that he got to do or she got to do. Okay, so this is an exchange. It's not like this was given to him, to him or to her, right? So now when you think about it, right, so all those artists, all those people, okay, who sold their soul and who have those contracts, right, and those contracts, and in order for them to fulfill those contracts, to have the power that they need, to have the abilities and the gifts and the talents, okay, and all those creativity, they have to sell somebody else. So this is why the devil exchanges while God gives. Okay, so you see how the music industry work. You see how all those rappers work. You see how they put down a brother who was well gifted, well talented, and then whoever was around that brother, whoever was around that sister, they get famous and they get a lot of money. Okay, that's the devil. The devil do not give you anything. The devil has nothing to give you. If he's gonna give you something, he's gonna steal it from somebody else, or he's gonna make you pay the price, the least. Okay, you're gonna have to pay the price, and that price has to be paid with blood or death. Okay, so now, divine kings, when God gives, okay, God gives. When God gives you something, he gives it to you. Okay, I made a similar video not too long ago about how it's cheaper to worship God than worshiping the devil, because whatever the devil gives you, it comes with a price, and whatever God gives you, you just gotta go with your heart and work on your heart. Trying to make your heart as light as a feather. Okay, so simple example: the devil exchanges and God gives. And just like the music industry, just like all those organizations out there, in order for those people to go high up, to get up there, okay, they gotta sacrifice someone who possesses those gifts and those abilities in order for them to get there. And then, well, God gives you based on your heart. God gives you based on what you do. But God gives you based on your deeds. God gives you based on your achievements, based on how well your heart is being weighted on the scale, okay, on his scale, all right, on those based on how you've been dealing, based on how you treat your brothers and sisters. This is how God gives you. But the devil gives, no, the devil exchange, all right? When someone is trying to get up there, when someone trying to get famous, trying to get power, trying to get whatever it is, right? And they go ahead and trying to sacrifice someone just so they can have their energy, just so they can have their ability, just so they can offer this person as a sacrifice. So their gateway, that type of gateway, whatever they're pursuing, okay, so that type of gateway can be open. All right. So now, divine kings and queens, understand this: the devil exchanges while God gives. All right. So this is why so many of those people nowadays are trying to sell their soul, are trying to do all type of crap just so to get up there. Okay, just so they want to get up there. Well, I'm telling you, yo, whatever you get from the devil is just an exchange. All right. Just know that if the devil hasn't knock on your door yet, he will pretty soon, because whatever you got, all those millions, you're splurging, whatever it is, all right, he's going to come and ask for that payment because you're in debt when the devil gives you something. When you do some type of sacrifice for the devil, okay, when you do some type of ceremony, whatever it is, some type of rituals to summon some type of entities to get where you are, where you are, to get where you want to go, all right? And then all this money come, and then you got to pay. You got to pay. You got to give up a brother or sister, or you got to give up whatever, whoever it is that you wanted to give, because the devil gonna tell you himself that, hey, you know what, since you want that gift, since you want that power, since you want to be on the limelight, all right, since you want to be famous, since you want to have all this money, guess what, I see you got that brother over there, okay, he's well talented. I see you got that sister over there, he got that gift, so why don't you sacrifice her for me, and then I give you all that. But in reality, the devil just take all that ability, all those gifts that this brother or this sister possessed, and give it to that initiate, okay, give it to that society member, that organization member, okay. So now, here's the thing with God, right? So when God is giving you something, God got to test you. The devil don't test you, okay? The devil does not test anybody, okay? It doesn't really test you, okay? All you got to do is just promise him something. Promise the devil something. You promise those entities something. Of course, they're not going to refuse. It's like, how you going to go to the cemetery, right? This is an old parable, an old saying that, I used to hear since I was a child in Haiti, right? It's like, how you gonna go to the cemetery, all right? And then you trying to bury someone. The cemetery gonna be like, hey, I'm full. No, no. The cemetery always welcome dead bodies, okay? Always welcome dead bodies, all right? And if there's no space, they're gonna dig up an old person and then put that body in there. It's the devil, okay? The devil never refuse anything. You come with your worshiping, whatever it is, whatever offering you have, okay, he's gonna take it. But now, if you do not hold up your bargain, okay, if you're not being responsible based on the things that you ask for, based on what you ask for, based on the rituals and the requirement that the devil asks for, that those entities ask for, in order for you to keep that fame, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose your life. And then things are not gonna go well for you, and a lot of things and a lot of people around you gonna end up muerto, finito, done, dead, okay? So now, divine kings and queens, understand this: the devil exchanges, God gives, all right? May all the love, all the infinite intelligence, wisdom of the Most High God flow right to you. May his healing, his courage and strength be all in you, and all praises to the black God of the divine, one of the chosen ones. Yo, one love, yo.